Hey, Shalom Akim, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakadash, double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Livingstone rule well. So you see on the screen, man, Elam, in the land of Iraq, they're pissed off, they're upset of America's presence, and the protesting, man, so it's all part of prophecy. They really want America to be out of their so-called so-called country, but that's not gonna happen. All right, so Mosai is gonna let those troops remain there and other nearby countries, because it's a time of war. All right, in the time of war. Okay, so the war drums are being beaten. All you see and hear about all the propaganda on the news. All right, so it's that time. It's that time, that folks need to buckle up and and listen to what the Lord Yahweh Shai is talking about. Okay, because these protests are no joke. Yeah, these people are upset. They're upset at their own so-called rulers, and they're upset about their land being occupied. Because people want to be free, but you know how it is. No one's going to be free until the Lord Yahweh Shai says they're going to be free. Okay, but the only true freedom is for the children of Israel. All right, starting with the elect. Okay, and then the 1/3. All right, and that's how things are gonna be. Yeah. So these nations, man, they're upset, they're angry. The nations in the Middle East, they're pissed off with Esau. All right, Elam is pissed up. You know, Ishmael is pissed up. Japheth is pissed off. You know, Moab is pissed off. They're tired of America's BS. Okay, and that's why the tension is rising, man. All these are agenda of the elites to dominate the world. By using America as their so-called, bully, bully pulpit. It's causing so much strife and bad blood. Okay, and the violence is gonna increase and increase and increase, man, because Esau doesn't want to leave. But that's all according to prophecy. Esau wants to remain in authority. He's got to do what he's got to do, and that's all part of prophecy. Okay, so Esau got to use his troops, to squash any opposition. So this is Joel chapter 2, verse 20. All right, it says, "But I will remove far off from you the northern army." All right, that's United States military, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate. That's Middle East. All right, that's a so-called arid region, so-called you know, desert, area. Okay, with his face toward the east sea and his hinder parts toward the utmost sea, and his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he had done great things. All right, so all these moves that America is really making, for based on their idea to have more profits, more power, more influence, is only to the demise. Okay, it's just the beginning of the end for the house of Esau, and that's how the Lord Yahweh Shah has set it up. Okay, so Esau think he's going on a shopping spree, to take people's resources, to subjugate people, to have them, under his thumb, and you know, do his will. But it's all for a lost cause. Alright, so the Lord Yahweh Shah is gonna let America go down there, stay over there, and they're gonna, fall into a huge trap. Okay, so this is gonna be the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 3. And it says, "Therefore thus said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yashab Bashem Kakadash, behold, against this family do I devise an evil." Okay, just like, the curses came upon our people, the house of Israel, is going to come upon the house of Edom. And this is exactly, their path to destruction. Okay? Against this family do I devise an evil from which ye shall not remove your necks. All right, so the Most High has got them stuck. They can't really run away because they got to go in there, like an insane individual. Okay, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. All right, and that's the time we're living in, man. The time of serious evil, the time of uproars of the people, times of chaos, time of mass destruction. That's the time we're entering, into. That's the time of Esau. Okay, the red horse. With the red and the sword that was able to take peace away from the earth. Okay, and that's exactly what Esau's rulership has been about. Oppression. People are scared. To do the right thing because they don't want to lose their lives. But for the men of the Lord, they don't have no other recourse but to stay in line with what Lord Yahweh has said. So this is the book of Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, okay, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right. So this is it, And then if you read verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. All right. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So we're looking at the end of Esau, okay, the end of his rulership, the end of his propaganda, the end of his power structure. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's gonna be hard. It's a bitter pill to swallow. You're gonna see a lot of destruction. A lot of animosity among the people, a lot of plagues. Dissent among the so-called politicians. You're gonna see lots of riots and you know terrible things, So you just gotta pray a lot about Shema Shai tightens your resolve in these last days, man, so you don't bug out. Because it's very important, you finish this journey. So that's about it. I wouldn't want to play this video, but you already get the whole idea. You hear them shouting, yalla, 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 yalla. In Arabic, get out, America. So it's one of those Arabic words you can always pick up on if you study Arabic. A little bit from here to there. You understand, you're saying, get out, America. So that's so a sign of prophecy from Lord Yahweh Shai. The tension is going to keep balling up. So it's a beautiful thing to see these prophecies come to pass. Shalom.